Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about Treasure Disc from Special Hobby. So it comes in 1/72 scale and it copies Gloster Meteor T Mk.7, so it's a British jet trainer, and as you can see, kit number is SH72468. We have a commercial sample here, so it means you will get exactly the same stuff as what you'll see in this video review. And this time we are going to try a slightly different format, because we will also check the add-on which is sold separately for this kit, so you will see it a bit later. But first of all, I have to note that this particular marking option looks interesting. I guess it will be also inside, obviously. And as you can see, the box size is typical for such release from Special Hobby. Here is comparison with my hand. Kit number I already said it, and here, by the way, we have the small picture of the 3 markings which are included into this kit. On the opposite side you will find address of the manufacturer and some safety advices on how to work with this model, and obviously the mention that this is not a toy. Here we have a top opening box, and inside everything is packed into one resealable plastic bag, so just give me a second to open it and we will check closer together what is actually included and supplied here out of the box. Okay, so first of all, I would like to start with a clear plastic sprue. So it comes in a separate Ziploc bag, and here we have this canopy part. I will zoom in so that you can understand what I'm talking about. So here we have one piece canopy, and as you can see, with this part you won't be able to open the canopy, so it's only the closed version, and the overall molding quality looks fine. But now we can also move to set, which I was mentioning in the beginning. So this set is a mask set which will be sold separately, but in my opinion this is a must-have in case you would like to cover this canopy in a proper way. So this should be already available at the same time with the plastic kit, and now I'm going to open it in order to show you what will be actually upgraded here. So first of all, I would like to show the application guide. As you can see, we have masks not only for the canopy, but we also have them for landing gear wheels, which is quite handy because it means that several areas will actually get a really nice paintwork without any additional struggles. And here you can see the pre-cut mask sheet. So again, I'm reminding, in order to avoid any misunderstandings, this one will be sold separately, but it should be compatible with the kit which we are checking right now. So that's why it's really handy. And just in case, the set number is M72042. I can even show it here so that you can, let's say, see it with your own eyes. So M72042. Okay, so that's for the add-on. And now we can move on to the gray plastic parts. So these ones are supplied on 2 sprues, and here I will have to zoom out a bit. So first of all, you can see here the fuselage halves. Both are molded together with a nose cone here and also tail fin and rudder. We have typical external features. It means recessed panel lines and rivets in all necessary places. We have also tail wings here, several versions by the way, so be sure to pick the right one. We have the fuel tank parts, we have cockpit floor here, and also some minor elements here. So I would suggest we zoom in and check all this stuff closer. So overall molding quality seems to be nice, and I do not see any possible molding issues, so it's just a matter of careful assembly. As you can see, even the cockpit parts look good, and I think with some careful painting you will be fine with out-of-the-box build. Of course, if you have some extra budget to spend on this build, definitely try to find some resin or PE set for the cockpit, because it should be worth it even with the closed canopy. And note that for the fuselage inside we have the guiding elements, so it will be relatively easy to combine everything together, but still pay attention in this nose section, because I would rather prefer the design with one piece nose cone instead of what we have here out of the box. Next we continue with the wing parts. So here we have quite an interesting design, because as you can see, wing should be assembled out of 2 hulls. Of course, we have all the wing mechanization parts pre-molded. We have main wheel wells molded as separate panels, and here we also have landing gear wheels and engine nozzles here. So everything looks good. Again, we can zoom in and take a closer look at these external features on the wing. As you can see, they look fine. They're not that deep, so that's why I do not overdo the paint and primer layers, because otherwise you will just end up losing them and then you'll have to rescribe them. Note that the frontal section of this engine nacelles are molded separately as well as this exhaust. So this is quite a handy thing because you won't have any seams and gaps in this area. And if I flip it over, inside you'll find some guiding elements. So it should be easy to align all the parts, and of course such thing will speed up the assembly process because these parts are large. Here you can see comparison with my hand, and even though this is a 1/72 scale, still it will require some due care. Next, we continue with the separate plastic bag for decals, so just give me a second to open it. And as far as you can see, it is just written that decals are printed in Czech Republic, but I can guess that they are coming from Edward, so that's why you shouldn't be worried about any printing quality issues. And here you can take a closer look. So here we have the light symbols. As you can see, it's also aircraft number, and again we have also some decals here for the cockpit. No seat belts, unfortunately, I do not see them here, so that's why I was saying it would be worth getting the PE set because it will add more features into the cockpit. And last but not the least is the assembly manual. So here I will have to close lenses even more, zoom out, place the sticker here. It's a small brochure, color printed one. We have short history note in Czech and English here. Next, on the second page we have parts map. Note that only a few parts will stay untouched, so that's why you have to be careful in order not to lose anything. The assembly process starts with the cockpit, as you can see, so a lot of things to be combined together, and then it will be installed in the fuselage, so in between fuselage halves. Next, we continue with the side consoles. We also work on the instrument panels. We start working on the nose, landing gear and tail surfaces. Then we assemble the wings. So as you can see, you can also install the optional fuel tanks. It will require some additional modifications, so do not forget about it. We have a small note here. And basically you have to drill the holes in the wing in order to install the fuel tanks, obviously. Here we install the front and rear part of the engine nacelles. So here you can see these parts for the fuel tanks. Here we install the landing gear. And next we have this mask set, which I was showing before. So again, you can get it as an additional set for this plastic kit. And next we continue with canopy installation and also antennas installation. Note that the antennas layout will depend on the marking option you will pick for your build. Here we have first two markings. This one was on the box art, so it's really great. Quite bright aircraft, so it would be funny to copy it. And here's the third one. Also, we have a small ad for other, let's say, attractive 1/72 scale kits from Special Hobby. You can find the review on our YouTube channel as well. And here we have 3 more kits which were also reviewed by us. So this kit should be already available. You can get it on official Special Hobby website together with mask set. And of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about such release. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.